Welcome, night wanderers. We have crossed into the deep south, where Spanish moss sways like ghosts in the trees, and the past never stays buried. Tonight, we step inside the shadows of Alabama's haunted hotels, places where history lingers, and some guests never checked out. These are 5 haunted hotels you can still sleep in, if you can sleep at all. The Malaga Inn. Mobile is a city steeped in history, and the Malaga Inn is its haunted heart, built in 1862 by twin brothers during the Civil War. This grand southern inn was meant to offer refuge from the outside world, but now it shelters more than the living. Beneath its wrought iron balconies and creaking staircases, strange things stir. Chandeliers sway without cause. Furniture drags across the floor when no one is near. And then, there's room 007. Guests speak in hushed tones about a woman in white, pale, translucent, pacing near room 007. She vanishes when approached, leaving only silence and the faint smell of gardenias. Some say she waits for someone. Others believe she just does not want to leave. The St. James is no ordinary stopover. It's a relic of the Old South, built in 1837 and steeped in Civil War blood and legend. It hosted Confederate generals, riverboat gamblers, and, according to legend, Jesse James himself. Inside its red brick walls, the air feels heavy, thick with stories. Soldiers in gray are seen wandering the upper halls, their boots echoing on hardwood that hasn't creaked in 100 years. But it's Jesse James who draws the most attention. His presence felt more than seen. The scent of cigar smoke, whispers on the stairs, and sometimes the phantom bark of his dog, trailing just behind. Some guests check out early. Others spend the night listening for the sound of spurs. High above Birmingham's skyline, the Redmont Hotel stands sleek, historic, and deeply haunted. Opened in 1925, it has hosted presidents, performers, and perhaps something far older. Its elevators run without passengers. Footsteps echo in the corridors at 3 a.m., and some guests awaken to find the edge of their bed, pressed down by something unseen. It's said that Hank Williams spent his final night here, tired, distant, holding his guitar and humming his final song. Now visitors report seeing a figure at the window, looking out over the city. He fades when spoken to, but the music? Well, it never quite stops. The original Titwiler Hotel was built in 1914. Opulent, towering, and doomed. The building was torn down, but something refused to leave. The new hotel was built just across the street, and it brought the spirits with it. There's one in particular they call the Knocker. Late at night, he knocks at guest doors. Always 3 times. When the door is opened, no one is there, but the knocking continues room to room, floor to floor. Elevators open on their own. Static flickers on the TV at midnight, and in the lobby mirrors, some guests see a man in 1920s attire, smiling. He's never captured on camera, only in reflection. On a quiet hill in Anniston, the Hotel Finial rises like a storybook house, its turrets and Victorian charm concealing a darker legacy. Built in 1888, it once housed families of power, prestige, and grief. Guests report cold spots that move through the halls, and lights that flicker even when the power is stable. But the most chilling story belongs to the woman on the stairs. She appears in a long, flowing dress. Hair dark, expression distant. She descends slowly, then vanishes at the bottom step. Moments later, the scent of dying roses fills the air. Some say she was a bride, others a mother waiting for a son lost in war. No one knows for sure. But once you see her, you never forget her face. So there you have it, 5 haunted hotels in Alabama, with rooms you can still check into. The beds are made, the keys are waiting, but the night, it has its own rules. Will you answer the knock at your door? Will you open your eyes in the dark? Like and subscribe for more haunted hotels you can check into.